Hello, people of YouTube. This is Anime Reviews, and today comes another review. Recently, I know, but I haven't been posting that much. Like it's been like 5 days since my last review, 6 days even since my last review. But obviously, I'm a school lad, so I've had work to do. I'm sorry, but here comes another review, and the anime we're reviewing today is The Blood Lad. The Blood Lad is a good anime. But before I get into the review side of things, let's review the story. Let's see what the story is about. Okay. Stars is the vampire boss of a section of the demon world, but he has little interest in human blood. He's more infatuated with Japanese culture when he learns that Yanagi Fuyumi, a Japanese teenage girl, accidentally wanders into the demon city. He jumps to the occasion. However, while Stars deals with an intruder on his turf, the oblivious Fuyumi is killed and becomes a ghost. The disappointed Stars vows to her that he will find a way to bring Fuyumi back to life. And yeah, that's basically the story around the Blood Lad. And yeah, it's a quite simple one. But let's get into the review side of things. Anyway, it's good. It's a good, funny, and satirical. And it's got lots for many viewers, as there's action, there's comedy, there's romance as well between Stars and Unagi, and personally, I ship them two obviously because those two deserve to be together. We don't know it yet, but obviously, if there ever is the Blood Lad 2 or Blood Lad Season 2, I would love to see them coming together as a couple and see if they were a couple. But it's also slice of life at the end of the day as well. So there's lots of things which you can take, whether you like action, whether you like comedy, whether you like romance, whether you like slice of life. You can watch this for any of those. It has that incorporated within it, story within it, plot base, and how it just goes through kind of the way it is. That's the way it is. Like, you don't have to watch it just for one genre, just because you like action. You can watch it for all of those genres, and it's a good, really good anime. It's very versatile. As I was saying before, it's very versatile. It doesn't just stick with one genre, and it also doesn't stick with its classic cliches. Yes, it will throw cliches as like something to laugh at, kind of like in a funny way, like, oh, this is a cliche and we know this is a cliche, but we're gonna put it in, if you get what I mean. It's a cliche, and most animes know that cliches, that there are cliches that happen in these genres, but good animes kind of use those cliches and use that to add to their to make it funny. They make fun of the cliches, if you get what I mean. They make fun of those cliches, and this is what the Blood Lad does. It blatantly does the cliches, but it does it in a funny way, and the comedy is humorous and lands very often. It's not something that goes over your head all the time because you're like, what does that mean? What does it mean? Like, why did he say this? Like, it lands very often. It's very funny. Like, you can laugh at it. Maybe my humor's not the best, maybe, but it's got good humor. But it also is fast paced. And fast paced can be either a disadvantage or an advantage. If you like slower anime, you may not like it because it's very fast paced and there's lots of quick and fast and quick, lots of things coming at you quite fast. But if you like faster anime that go faster in terms of story, in terms of everything else, you can choose this one because it's faster and you can get through it quicker. But anyway, that's just my view on it. Maybe one of the other things I could say is the animation style I didn't really like. It looked too hand drawn, if you get what I mean. It looked too hand drawn. I feel like they needed, but obviously that is also due to the time it was made. Let me actually look it up right now to see when the Blood Lad was made. The Blood Lad. Blood Lad. It was made in 2013, so yeah, maybe they didn't have as good CGI technology, but I feel like even then they could have stepped it up a bit with the animation style. To be fair, to be perfectly honest, but let's get into the review score. And I know you guys want to hear the review score because obviously I'm a trustable resource to you guys. Whether this is in the future, whether this is now, whether this is ever, whoever watches me, I know you guys want to see this video and see how good it is. So let's get right into it. The review score I have given Blood Lad is 8 out of 10. A good decent score, a good high score for a good anime. And let me prelude you into what I'm going to do next. The next anime I'll be reviewing is Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun. So keep your heads up and keep your eyes out for that when that drops. Anyway, see you. Peace.